This is a rather sad case of a grandfather suing a grandson for the repayment of money that you've lent him over the years, as well as money that you put out to bail his girlfriend out of jail. Now, Mr. Newcomb, you've always been there for your grandson, including when he got kicked out of his home. You actually helped give him money for motels, for food, while he was homeless. At some point, Zechariah, you were actually paying him back as best as you could, but not a lot. And then when your girlfriend got arrested and needed to be bailed out, you didn't have the money. You came to your grandfather. Your grandfather put up the money to bail her out. You still haven't paid him back. He's now suing you for the repayment of those loans, as well as the money that you put up to bail out your girlfriend. Now, you say that your grandfather did this because he loves you. All the money he's given you over the years were gifts. And as far as the money that he put up to bail out your girlfriend, who's now apparently your fiancée, he should take that up with her. You say you owe him nothing. Mr. Newcomb, why don't you tell us about the relationship you shared with your grandson, Zechariah?
Well, I've shared my relationship with my grandson since the day he was born, and watched him grow up and go through a life, and had some turmoil in his life and had some medical issues. And then 3 or 4 years ago, he got involved with a young lady, and his drug habit became heavier, and he started doing more drugs and borrowing money and saying, "Grandpa, can I please have $20? Can I have $50? I'll pay you back as soon as I get my check." He's on Social Security disability.
Okay, let me get to you, Zechariah. You're on disability?
Yeah.
Is what he's saying true about you having some issues with drugs?
Yes.
And you had a girlfriend as well?
Yes.
How long you been with her?
A little over 3 years.
Is that the one that he had to bail out?
Yes.
Were you kicked out of your home at some point?
Yes.
When was that?
Like 2020.
And where were you living after you got kicked out of your home?
It's mainly hotels and just periodically in a tent.
Okay. Mr. Newcomb, this is your Exhibit B. Are these payments that you made to him?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Basically, every month, you're giving him $80, $70, $80, $100. Is that pretty much how your relationship went for the last few years?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And why would you give him that money?
It's very difficult to turn somebody down when they're begging you or saying, "Please, PLZ, Grandpa, I'll pay you back as soon as I get my check," and then you never see the money returned. But when somebody's on the streets, they have no place to sleep, they're part of your family, they have no food, how do you turn them down?
Now let's get to the point where your girlfriend gets arrested. She got arrested 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Was bail set?
Yes.
And what was the amount that bail was set in?
$2,500.
Was she calling you, begging for you to get her out of jail?
Yes.
So the only person you could think of was the bank of Grandpa.
Pretty much.
And where did he send the money? To you, to a bail bond agent, or to the court? Let me ask you, Mr. Newcomb.
Well, the first time, which was in November of 2024, he had me send it to a woman that he was living with because his card wasn't active. And so we sent it to her Cash App so that he could draw the money out to go to the jail to bail bonder. Then it was about a month and a half later that we redid that again, another $2,500.
Well, so 2 separate arrests.
During that time frame, yes.
So you heard what your grandson said. You didn't bail him out, you bailed her out. What's your answer to that?
I would not have given her the money if it had not been for him.
Was it your understanding that he was responsible for it?
He guaranteed me, his words, that I would have the money back within 3 days. So we bailed him out. We gave him cash to get a motel so that the next following day they could go to her bank and get the money, and they disappeared for a month.
Was that a verbal guarantee that he gave you, or do you exchange text messages at all?
Oh, we exchanged text messages on that.
Okay, and I'm going to pass this over to Judge Toeldi.
Thank you. Okay, so Mr. Newcomb, there's a text exchange. You state, "You owe me $33.25 plus interest." Then on page 4, "This is the last time you screw me, grandson. I better get my money back or I will file theft and elder abuse charges against both of you." Why are you suing for $5,000 when in December you were saying that your grandson owes you $33.25 plus interest? Did you loan him more money after?
Well, because then a month later I gave him another $2,500 to bail her out again.